from Disney California Adventure. Right behind me you can see Lamplight Lounge. I'm here along the water. Behind me, we're doing a video today about World of Color. I'm going to talk to you all about the different options, and one option that I think is kind of secret, not a lot of people know about, and it has to do with this little restaurant right over here, Lamplight Lounge. The nighttime show here at Disney California Adventure is called World of Color, and World of Color takes place right out here on the water. It is a water show, and it has lights, and it's got music. It's called World of Color, and it is something that takes place every night, sometimes twice a night. So it's here along the water. And if you want to watch this show, there are several ways that you can do this. You can just walk up, stand over somewhere and watch the show. That's what a lot of people do. But in order to have like the best view of the show, for instance, places right here along in front of the water, you have to get a virtual queue. Let me show you how to do that in the app. Let me show you how to do this in the app. You're gonna open up your Disneyland app and you're gonna hit on these three lines here in the bottom corner. And then you're going to scroll down until you see virtual queues, which is right there. Okay. And then it's going to say my queues, and you want to join virtual queue. Okay. And I am in Disney California Adventure today, and this is the World of Color 1 is the name of the show that I want to see tonight. So in order to get a virtual queue, you're going to go in here, but you're going to see these where it says view show time, so you can see which time you want to choose. But the virtual queue, it gives you instructions here in the app. The virtual queue, you're going to select this starting at noon on the day that you come to the park. So when you get on this screen, it'll say join virtual queue at noon, anytime after noon. So you're going to, the closer to noon, the better your viewing spot is going to be. So go into the app, use the app, and join the virtual queue. The virtual queue will get you a spot somewhere right here in the front along the water, so you can view the show. Okay, it will also give you spots along the bridge over there and then further back, depending on how late you get a virtual queue in the day. Joining the virtual queue just gives you the option to have a spot dedicated along here where you can watch the show from. So do you have to have the virtual queue? Do you have to have that in order to see the show? No, but your spot's going to be way over there, like in front of the entrance of Little Mermaid. They won't let you in this area at all if you do not have a virtual queue. So that's the first option, the first way you can see the show. Second option is the dessert party. And I've done the dessert party, and the dessert party, they put chairs and you have like a table, and you come about 45 minutes before the show starts, and you sit at this little table and they bring out desserts and drinks, and it's a package and it's something that you book ahead of time. So that's an option. Let me show you where that is. So there's the water. The dessert party people, they're on tables and chairs set up in this section. Okay, and then it comes across over here. And I think they're set up in this section as well. Can't remember because I was seated over here. So you have really good views though, and you have a seat for the entire time of the show, and here's your show right out here in front of you.
I found an old video from when I did the dessert party. I wanted to show you where the seats are for the show. You can see the tables and chairs where you sit in during the show. Here we are enjoying our food. The dessert party includes this plate full of yummy desserts, grapes, cheese and crackers, plus bottomless drinks.
So that's a great option, but it is kind of pricey. So you got to keep that in mind. I'll put information down in the description where you can book the dessert party. The other option I want to talk to you about is one that not a lot of people know about, and it's something that I'm excited we're going to do tonight. And it's over at Lamplight Lounge. Let's go over there and I'll show you some information or talk to you about it. Right over here behind me is Lamplight Lounge, which is a very popular restaurant here in Disney California Adventure, and it is really good food. We're going to tonight, we have a dining reservation, and we made one of the latest dining reservations so that we could experience, if you stay and you're still eating and you finish your meal and it's just as the restaurant is closing, they actually let you stay and watch the show, which is right out here in front of you, World of Color, which is fantastic views. Okay, you can hear the music, you can see, and I'm gonna share all of that tonight with you, and we're excited to eat right here at Lamplight Lounge. I'm gonna give you a few more details about how we booked and what we booked so you know what to do to have the same experience. So as you can see, the restaurant is right here on the water. And if you book a later dining reservation, so you're going to eat dinner probably anywhere somewhere at the park. So why not eat dinner right over here at Lamplight Lounge and then just sit and stay and watch the show, and you're not paying any extra for this dining experience. Just so you understand, it's not a World of Color dining package or anything like that. It's just you happen to be over here eating at Lamplight Lounge. When you check in, you're going to tell them, you know what, I'd really like to sit out on the water, and hoping that you can get a spot out there. So again, it's not guaranteed. That is the one thing that's kind of iffy about this, but most people get what they want and they get to sit out here, and then if they're out here sitting already and the show starts, like I said, then you get just these amazing views. You don't see the projections on the water as well as you would if you were standing right out here, you know, on the water, but still, to have a seat for the entire show, that's priceless. Now make sure when you check in that you let them know you want to be seated out on the water, because there are two different spots. You can sit out here on the water, okay, or they have dining spots up here. You don't want to be up there because you won't see. So you want to be down in the bottom. When you check in, say you want to be out by the water. Now notice here on the bridge, these are also views of World of Color, and they're great views of the show. You have to have a virtual queue, so make sure you get the virtual queue and you can stand along here and you can watch World of Color out there. Okay, here we are. This is Lamplight Lounge, and this is where we're going to check in later tonight for our dining. So like I mentioned, you're going to want to book in the app under Lamplight Lounge a dining reservation for any time after 7 p.m. 6:30 is kind of pushing it, but you could just say, yeah, I want to watch World of Color later tonight. So I would try and book something 7 o'clock on. The show's not until 9 o'clock. So when you book that, you're going to go into the app and you're going to book Lamplight Lounge, not the Lamplight Lounge Boardwalk Dining, just Lamplight Lounge, because you're going to be seated down there. Okay, that's where we're going to sit tonight to have dinner. So you can book as early as 60 days out, and these bookings usually go fast. So let's say you don't get it. You didn't get it, you forgot to book it ahead of time, or you're just now hearing about this option, but you really want to do this. So come the day of that you're here that you want to do it, and just go ask the cast members at the door, say, do you guys have any walk-up options for today? And maybe they can get you in. Say, I would like to do see World of Color later tonight. What time can I come back? Could you fit me in? Could you squeeze me in? And then you can do this Lamplight Lounge. And I'm going to show you everything tonight when we do this. But I'm really excited about this. The show, the views are going to be fantastic.
Here's how to book a dining reservation for Lamplight Lounge in the Disneyland app. Your best chance to snag a late dining reservation will be 60 days before you go. On the home screen, click the bottom center plus button. Next, click on the Check Dining Availability. Now choose your party size. Once you see the calendar, you will look for the date. If you're looking 60 days out, click through the calendar to the last day available. On this screen, scroll across to choose the latest dining times after 4 p.m. Then the app will show you all the dining options for the parameters you choose. Slide the screen down to what you're looking for, Lamplight Lounge. Okay, here we are at Lamplight Lounge. Now scroll over to see the latest time to book. If you want to see the World of Color show, remember I told you the later you book, the better your chances of seeing the show. Look here, you can see the latest available time of 8 p.m. is gone, but 7:15 will also work. Choose 7:15 and finish booking your reservation. Now I want to go back and show you how to look up several days at once to see available times. Go back and search for Lamplight Lounge again. Now, on the calendar, you're going to choose several days. Scroll over again and pick the latest time. And we're going to take a look at what the 2 days prior are showing. Look, there's nothing available for the day before, and 2 days prior, only early dining times are left. This is why it's so important to book exactly 60 days out so you can get the later dining times. And remember, if you don't get a dinner reservation, you can always ask on the day that you're in the park.
We are going to have dinner right here on Pixar Pier at Lamplight Lounge, and then we made late dining reservations so that after we get done with dinner, we're going to watch World of Color from on the patio right down there. and we're gonna have amazing views. In this restaurant, they have so many Pixar details. Even headed to the bathroom. They've got all these little sayings on the wall from Pixar movies. So cute here. I love eating here. I've eaten here several times. And there's all the Pixar balls. And this is where we are having dinner. And like I said, after dinner, we're gonna come out here, we're gonna have these views of World of Color tonight. Just a little bit. Look at this gorgeous view. This is my favorite drink here at Lamplight Lounge. It's the $23.19. I'm gonna get the ingredients so I can tell you guys what it is. But that on the top right there is Coca-Cola. It's non-alcoholic and it is delicious. All right, so these are the non-alcoholic drinks, and it's a frozen mocktail made with strawberry puree, cream of coconut, and pineapple juice topped with Coca-Cola. It's lovely. I love it. It's my favorite. These are the chicken nachos here at Lamplight Lounge. You can get chicken nachos, you can get lobster nachos, you can get steak nachos. Great appetizer. So this has lobster and steak on this one. Got the cheeseburger and fries. And Ashley got the Brussels sprouts with chicken. You can add chicken to the Brussels sprout salad. So I've had that. That's really good. I've had the burger. It's been a while. I thought it'd be fun to get that. And the views. You just really can't beat the views here for dinner. Got our dessert. We've got s'mores donuts. These are like mini donuts. See how compared to my hand, they're just tiny donuts. But they're yummy. And these are just the sugar donuts with like a berry sauce. And that's marshmallow sauce. Then I also wanted to get, they got the donuts, but I wanted to try the brownie. So the brownie's got this like berry sauce on it and vanilla ice cream and berries. And this looks really good. We just finished our dinner here at Lamplight Lounge. And so because we ate here tonight, we can get right here front row seats, basically of World of Color. And you look out there and there's all the people waiting for the show to start. It starts in just a few minutes.
My greatest reward and appreciating himself what I've done for the years. That is.
Would you be the one to start the motion, stand alone, still the ocean, be the hand who reaches out to the unknown.
I am a huge Star Wars fan. This is one of the favorite parts of this entire show. The Star Wars sequence here during World of Color is fantastic. What I love about this version of World of Color, it's called World of Color 1, is you're going to see lots of different Disney movies portrayed, and the show contains water and fire. It's really cool. Wow, what a fantastic way to watch World of Color. I loved watching the show from Lamplight Lounge with a chair. I didn't pay extra for this option. I paid for dinner, which I would have eaten somewhere in the park anyway. I would 100% recommend this not well-known secret World of Color viewing option. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for more Disney hidden gems like this one.